privileged to listen to our first speaker to give us our welcome address. Let's all welcome the Country Director for the Academy in the Philippines, James Fantone.
Thank you so much. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Mayong buntag. Oh my goodness. Third day, your favorite day because it's the last day. But first of all, I would like to thank the staff. Oh my goodness, I cannot ask for a better team. I love you guys, and I dedicate my message to you today. I would like to thank our chapter members, our chapter leaders. Oh my goodness, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are my hero. You are our heroes, and I dedicate my message to all of you today. I would like to thank and acknowledge our founders. Oh, we love you, Stephen Berry. We hope that we can have you once again here soon. Oh my goodness, we are just happy that we can see you on the screen, and it's just so touching that we can have your presence. Brother Jinya Magata, oh my goodness, the man with the big heart. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I have a short message to you, brothers and sisters. I'm a very big fan of Wayne Dyer. Some of you are familiar with him. I love to read his books. I follow this guy. One day, he walked into the stage holding an orange. And he noticed that there was a young boy, about 12 years old, who was sitting in front of the audience. And so he started a conversation with this young boy. He said, if I squeeze this orange really, really hard, what do you think would come out? The 12-year-old boy looked at him. That look that says, why are you asking a 12-year-old boy a 5-year-old question? Then the boy said, of course, juice would come out. J-U-I-C-E. Of course, juice would come out. Wayne goes, an apple juice? The boy laughed and said, that's crazy. Of course not. Wayne goes, maybe a grapefruit juice would come out. Again, the boy laughed, said, you're crazy. Of course not. And Wayne goes, what kind of juice then? The boy said, an orange juice, of course. And then Wayne goes, why do you think an orange juice would come out? The boy replied, because that's what's inside. Tama nga naman siya. Yun ang nasa loob eh. So yun ang lumabas. Because that's what's inside. And then Wayne was ready to teach a great lesson. Now, addressing the whole audience, he said, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pretend for a while that you are this orange. When a problem or a challenge or a stress or whatever form of pressure squeezes you, and then comes out anger or hatred or bitterness or even fear, remember what this young boy said. It is because that's what's inside. Did you hear that, my friends? It is because that's exactly what's inside. What a great story, brothers and sisters, that reminds you and me that we have to be careful, even vigilant, of what we cultivate inside of us. Because it is worthwhile for you and I to always remember this great lesson that what's inside is what comes out. Kung ano nga naman ang nasa loob, di siyang lalabas. Di ho ba? Now, you might be wondering, why am I sharing you this great story that has truly touched and changed my life? I know you already figured it out. You see, brothers and sisters, for the past 2 days, but more importantly, the preparation that has been put in for this conference has truly been not just an educational journey for me, but more so an inspirational journey for me. I'll tell you why. You and I are aware that this pandemic, this unprecedented crisis that you and I are all going through, has squeezed us. a squeezing that we have never been squeezed before. You know that. You know that. This pandemic, oh my goodness, has squeezed us Filipinos like we have never been squeezed before. But when the squeezing started to happen, my brothers and sisters, many of our alumni, when the squeezing happened, what came out was creativity, innovation, diligence, faith, even charity. Can you just imagine that? In the middle of the crisis, you, our chapter members, were out there reaching out and inspiring and helping others when you yourselves were experiencing your own personal crisis. Let me say it again. When the squeezing of this pandemic came, what came out to many of you were diligence, creativity, innovation, faith, resilience, even charity. So for that, I thank you, our graduates, for cultivating such great Christ-like attributes and cultivating such great, correct principles. And today, and for the past 2 days, you have truly reminded us and taught us this great, great principle. That when the squeezing comes, what's inside is what comes out. Thank you so much. Welcome to the third day, the final day of this exciting conference. Thank you.